Hi guys, today I'll be showing you my Zoya Black Friday haul, and on my nails while I'm doing that I've got on day 1 of my 12 days of Christmas this Christmas tree dodicure, and this is actually also all done with Zoya polishes, and I'll include a link to this down in the information box. Once it's posted, it should go up pretty much right after this haul video. And sorry you don't get any face-to-face intro today, but I'm actually recording this in the middle of the night and I'm already in my pajamas. So I'm just going to get right into the polish, and I thought about saving the best for last and I couldn't. I wanted to show it right away, and really the best out of this whole haul is the holiday Enchanted Collection. It's this year's holiday collection. And the dark green pixie dust out of the collection is actually one of the greens that I used in this manicure. This is Elfie. The collection is 4 pixie dusts and 4 kind of duochrome shimmers. And the darker of the 2 duochromes is Olivera. And hopefully there's that flash of green. It's like a very, very dark, almost like purple with this green flash at the right angle. And I love every color in this collection. I really don't know which one is my favorite, but I really do like that one a lot. This more fuchsia colored pixie dust is called Lorna. Almost thought it said Lorena, but that's probably a different Zoya color, which can make it really hard to remember what's what, but sometimes they make sense, because this blue is called Waverly, which I think suits it pretty well. It is a darker blue. This is another pixie dust. And then the 4th and final pixie dust is called Alice. And this may be my favorite pixie dust of the collection. It's like a really nice periwinkle, but it's also got like a hint of pink and lavender in there at the right angles. And then very complementary, I want to figure out something to wear these two together, is the other duochrome. And this is Saint. And if you get it, there you can see a little bit of the pink and silver shimmer that you get. And yeah, I just really like those two together. So that is the Enchanted Collection. It's a 6-color collection, and I'm not going to be mentioning the collection for the rest of these, so it's not really needed if you end up wanting the polishes. This is another color that is part of the manicure I'm wearing. This is Snow White, and I also bought myself another bottle of Purity. And you're probably looking at these and going, what the hell, Colette? That's the same color. They're both white. I basically ordered them so that I could compare them in person. And they look nearly identical in the bottle. I swatched them both out. And Purity is like a very stark, clean white. And Snow White is a little bit creamier. I wouldn't call it an off-white. It's still definitely white, but it's like slightly different. Most people probably do not need both of these, but I like having both of them. Surprise, surprise. I also just stocked up Zoya's Plain Black. Is called Willa. I'd already had that before, but I wanted to get a backup bottle. And I'm kind of going in order, well, not totally in order, but I have these kind of grouped in colors that go together. So I also have this dark bluish gray. This is Genevieve. And this dark blue. This is Ryan. And I think these two, it's like when I was unpacking this haul, I kept seeing like, oh, I want to water marble these colors together, or these colors go really nicely together. I also got this lighter blue. This is called Lake. And then I got, I think these next ones actually might all be a collection, but I don't remember the name. They're all kind of muted, not necessarily colors that would stand out, but in some cases when I'm doing different nail art, I'm looking for color and I don't have it. So these fill gaps in my collection. This is Calla, kind of just a nice nude tan color. This is April, which I think could also fall into nude, but you can see it's a little bit on the pinker side. Then moving into almost what I would call a gray nude. This is Easton. Well, it's not really nude, but it's kind of on the same color spectrum as these. A little bit pink, a little bit gray. And then these next three are all kind of on a weird green color spectrum. This is Misty, which looks almost kind of taupe until you put it next to these other two, and then you can kind of tell that it's green. This is Ireland, and this is Charlie with an I. And they're not bright greens, they're muted greens. Would be really nice for maybe a camo design. I've done a camo design before on my mom's nails, and at the time I said that I really wanted to do it on my own nails, and I still haven't, and that was years ago. But back to the polishes, I got a couple of nice browns. This is Desiree, and this slightly lighter one is called Nissa. And then this is kind of brown too, but more on the burgundy side. This is Claire, and just to show you comparison with Desiree so that you can see the difference in color. Reddish brown, brownish red, either way. Some more kind of reddish and brownish colors, but these are more shimmery. This is India, and this is Tegan. This one I would say is more of a brown leaning burgundy, and this one's definitely more of a red leaning burgundy, and they both have a pretty heavy gold shimmer to them. And then this is Sansa, which is a dark purple with a really heavy gold shimmer, heavier than either of the other two in my opinion. And then Autumn, which is more of a brown, again with that really heavy gold shimmer in it. Some lighter shimmery colors that I picked up. This is Aster. I think this is from the spring collection. I think maybe it was called Petals and something. And Leia also. Leia is a more sheer polish. You know, kind of a crystally sheer white with a pinkish lavender shimmer to it. And then some more springy colors, probably also from that same collection. This is Laurel and Tulip and Zahara. So all kind of, I would say, leaning toward coral. This is more pink. This is more of a true orange, and this is a lighter orange. And also goes kind of well with these three. This pink, this darker pink, is called Azalea. Maybe I should put it in line over here next to the pink one. But these, the shimmer isn't as obvious as those darker colors that I was showing you guys. But hopefully if I get them at the right angle, you can kind of see, yeah, especially on these two, that they definitely do have quite a bit of shimmer to them. And then this is Margot and Veronica. Another two colors that are definitely sisters. I would say this one is more leaning purple and this one is more leaning pink, but both are kind of a fuchsia color. And then two reds, and this is Janelle and this is Hannah. These are another two that are very close, but Janelle is slightly darker. So I feel like I went through those kind of quickly, but on the other hand, I also know I rambled in a couple places. So if you watched my Colors by Leroy haul, I had guesstimated my Zoya haul at like 24 bottles or something. Yeah, slight underestimation. I actually ended up with, how many did I figure out here? So I had 5 of their little 6-bottle boxes. One was only had 5 in it, so that was 29, and then I bought the whole holiday 6-piece collection, so that was 35. Is that right? Yeah, 35 polishes. But it was 70% off, and when are you ever going to get that good of a deal again? Maybe next year. If you don't follow Zoya on social media, I would definitely say give them a follow on Instagram or on Facebook. They do have really good sales all the time. I'd actually just had another fairly large haul back in July because they had a buy one, get one free sale, which, you know, equals out to about 50% off. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. It is somewhat by request because I had quite a few people saying they would love to see the colors that I picked up, and I've had really good response on the Colors by Leroy haul. So I will try to stay on top of my buying from now on and record haul videos when I get new polish. I also am going to be reorganizing my stash, but that is a whole other video. But if you are interested in seeing my nail polish collection and interested in seeing swatches of this haul and of my Colors by Leroy haul, stay tuned for all that, because my grand plan overall is to buckle down and swatch my whole collection. Yes, that's a huge project. Yes, I may be crazy, but I'm going to try and do it, and I'm going to try and record it. So for those of you that really want swatches, stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.